Hey Cancer, Alice here for your weekend reading. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. It's just a quick reading for basically the next few days. I'm not doing any clarifiers. So technically this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. So yeah, just think of it for the next few days. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. This reading is for if you have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you just feel drawn to Cancer in general or the video. So let's see what's going on here for you this weekend. Geez, the cards want to talk, but it's just, you know, they're not like, yeah. It's just like half energies. Like, I don't know how to explain it. There's just like little things. All right. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Interesting. The Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. All right, this is already kind of an interesting reading. We have the Three of Coins in reverse here. We have the Magician in reverse. We have the Nine of Coins. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, Temperance. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, Cancer. So your overall energy this weekend is things are going to be a little tough. When I say tough, I mean there are some issues this weekend. There's a lot going on basically this weekend, it seems, here with a person in particular here. This looks like it surrounds more around a particular connection here. Or just like connections in general, like people. Yeah. Okay, so Cancer. So what's going on this weekend? I can't tell if this is you or somebody else, but somebody here is, you know, they are being caught in some sort of deception here. It's like something happened. And they get caught. It can be lying. Somebody could get caught in a lie. This can be you, or this can be you catching somebody in a lie. Or it can just be that you just don't trust somebody, or you just don't trust something, like a situation. Like you just kind of have a bad feeling about a situation and you don't really trust it here. And I do feel that with the Page of Cups in reverse, there was some sort of there hasn't been like an apology to the situation. So it almost feels like one situation here is you caught somebody lying. They didn't apologize, but you want to talk about it. That's one situation here. It can be that also that you just don't trust a situation and you don't trust a person here, and that's causing a lot of, like, you don't know how to feel emotionally about it. So like, you know, sometimes you feel really down, sometimes you feel really up. Like it's like almost like mixed emotions here. It's like, okay, I'm glad that I know now. I'm glad that I see the truth here, but also it's very disappointing that I know this, and you know, and it really sucks that I know this. And it just seems like you either want to, like, you want to talk about this. It's like you want to move forward and do something about this situation here. Like you want things to move on as quickly as possible here. Like, or somebody does. I don't know if it's you. Somebody does. It's very difficult for me. I can't tell who's on which side here. So it can be that there's a bit of both going on here, that maybe somebody kind of told a lie. Maybe you also kind of told a lie. But basically there is a situation here that is not trustworthy. Like you don't have any trust in the situation here, and you know, you don't really know how you feel about it. There's a lot of like feelings all over the place that are very hard to sort of pinpoint. Um, yeah. So for you, your energy here is like you really aren't really in a cooperative mood, which is, I mean, interesting. It just feels like whatever's happened here, it's like you don't really want any part of it. Um, and it has kind of like knocked your self-esteem a little bit here, like your confidence level. Um, so I mean, it can really go both ways. If you were caught, doing something that maybe you shouldn't be doing, then yeah, or if it's the other way around, or if it's both, whatever it is, it's just, you just feel like you don't feel sure of yourself, is what I'm getting. You're not really sure of anything anymore. It's not like that you're confused mentally, it's more of emotionally. You don't know how to you don't really know how you feel about the situation here. There's a lot of mixed emotions here, a lot of like not really knowing. It's not like your emotions are out of control, you just kind of, you just don't really know how do you feel about this situation here. When it comes to a connection here, which it can be all about this connection here. So this is the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you is they're kind of pissed off at you. I'm not gonna lie here. This person is frustrated with you. I don't know if they're pissed off, but they are frustrated with you, Cancer. Here, and the energy in this connection is like almost like I don't like, here your energy is like I don't even want to deal with it. I mean, that's the energy in the connection as well. It's a very similar energy. Like, I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to deal with it. But at the same time, you want to move forward. It's like I just want to move past this. But you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to talk about it. I don't know. It's really strange. Um an obstacle here for you this weekend, something that you're going to have to move past. There's a connection here that's not working. That hasn't worked out here, that there's a problem in this connection, and I feel, you know, I feel like this is your energy, Cancer, to be honest. It's like, because your energy here is like, I don't want to deal with this right now. Like, I get a lot of from you, I don't want to deal with this shit right now. That's what I get. And that is something that you're dealing with here, that you're going to have to move past, because you just want to do whatever you want to do. Even though there's a connection here that needs to be fixed. Even though you need to fix something here in a connection, you just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm starting to feel like this is a little bit more on your end, Cancer. I'm not going to lie here. It's starting to feel here that you're not taking full responsibility for what's going on here. I'm not saying that it's all your fault. I'm saying that it's both you and this other person's fault. Like, you're both at fault here, but it kind of feels like you think it's more their fault than your fault. But here, the advice here from Spirit is, maybe you should take some responsibility as well. With the Five of Swords in reverse, that you're not completely faultless in this situation, that there is, you have done something as well. I mean, for somebody to be frustrated with you, yeah, I do feel that perhaps you are trying to sort of be like, well, it's not my fault. I'm just doing what I want to do here. And I feel like perhaps you need to be honest with yourself as well, to what it is that you may have done in this situation here, because I feel your actions, you're very cool and like calm and collected in your actions. Like, you're not stressed about this, like, at all. And I feel like it's because you think that you're like, well, I didn't do anything wrong here. I mean, yes, I don't really know how I feel about the situation, but whatever you're doing it very like calmly. You're not overreacting. You're not like yelling or like causing a scene or anything like that. You're taking things in stride here. But the advice from Spirit is like, perhaps you should take some responsibility for what you did in this situation. I mean, I don't feel like you did a lot here. It's just that you're not completely not at fault here, Cancer. And I mean, there's a reason why this person is frustrated with you. Um, so yeah, you have a part to play in this as well. And I feel, yeah, Spirit wants you to sort of be honest with yourself and recognize this. The potential outcome here, I mean, it's not surprising that there is some disappointment here, because I mean, this is your energy. This is you, looking at what isn't going right here. But just remember that there is a silver lining here. You know, just like when there's light, there's shade. When there's shade, there's also light. So the potential outcome here, yes, you may be feeling disappointed about this whole situation here. But there is something good here. There are two cups still here. I don't know what these two cups are. I'm not clarifying, but there is a silver lining here. Not everything is that bad. It's not as bad as you think it is. When bad situations happen, things happen for a reason. And I'm not saying like, oh, when one door closes, another door opens. I don't feel like it's quite that. Like I don't feel it's quite the same, but it's more that yes, the situation kind of sucks, and like it does feel like you just want to move past it as quickly as possible. But I mean, there's a reason why this is all happening, and perhaps you should take some time. I mean, I feel like you are taking time here, but taking time to kind of really kind of see what's going on here and like find what is the lesson here from this situation, because a lot of it feels like you just kind of like, okay, that happened, I just want to move on from it. Let's just move forward. But I feel like you maybe slow down a little bit here, which I mean, you are like, there's a difference between wanting to move past things and wanting to take things and actually taking things slow. So I do feel like you are, but yeah, there's some disappointment here. All right, Cancer. That's your reading. If you enjoyed this reading, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Thanks for watching. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.